Oh, this one's a tough one. You want some volatility in your 2025 AFL season? Look no further than St Kilda Saints.
Oh.
Finishing last year 12th, 11-12. Their over-under this year is 9.5. And you want some injuries. So this is where this for this team comes in before I get into what I think they win this year, because it is intrinsically linked. The big for the St Kilda Saints is, are they already too injured to make an impact this year? Yeah.
Yeah, but they're crap anyway, even if they had those players.
Counterpoint.
If they had all these players fit, given how they finished last year, they would be a sneaky 8 chance. Social man Leo over there chips in.
No chance.
Still chips in until about 3 weeks ago when everyone got injured.
We watched them play a final 2 years ago, and you're like, this is a good team. They
were a
dropped
fun
off
team,
precipitously in the first half of last year. Then they were awesome, came on like a freight train in the second half of the year.
Yeah.
And you're like, they should be building up to this. You go, all right, now this is where we take the Ross Lyon thing and we win 14 games.
I think it's Ross. It's up to Ross if they play the fast attacking stuff off half-back.
But
you can't help it.
Max King, Rowan Marshall, Jack Sinclair, Mason Wood, Matthias Philippou, already. The thing is, they're all kind of meant, I think a bunch of those players are sort of meant to be back and ready for round one.
They might not be 100%.
The problem is, if you're not 100%, I just feel like that just feeds into the St Kilda grist for the mill sort of stuff where you're like, oh my God, he's now done his knee because he wasn't getting over his calf or his hip or something like that. And it's always what happens with the Saints.
Yep.
So you feel like sometimes it's good to get the injuries out of the road, I guess, but not if you're not 100% before
We'll
the
get
start
to a
of the
team that's
season.
got a worse injury list later too.
So I think that's a tough one. I think they struggle up and down. I think they go just under this over-under 9.5. I've got them 8 or 9 wins. So 8-15, 9-14. Let's throw a tie in there as well. Why not? We'll just go a draw.
There's always a draw.
Like we had a million draws
There
last
was a
year.
lot of
If there's
draws
going to
last
be a team that just drags another team into the mud, like Melbourne and St Kilda might play 2 draws, even though they only play once this year.
They had a rematch because why not?
We're just going to keep playing.
It's like an FA Cup tie.
They play Geelong twice, Richmond twice. There's 2 wins. GWS, which is that is such a weird matchup to have them playing twice. You got the Dogs twice, Freo twice, and Melbourne twice. So
I think that's pretty tough.
it's sort of like it's the 11th hardest. So it's a very middle ground sort of schedule. You feel like they start off with Adelaide in Adelaide. Half start. Geelong at home. But the Saints, at home, is it a real massive advantage against the team with the Cats? Richmond, that should be a win. And then away again to Port Adelaide.
Yeah, they probably will start 1-3, I'd say.
Hard start,
which is tough
when you are reincorporating these dudes coming back from you.
And then GWS and gather around.
Yep. So the injury list as well, if you just look at it, it keeps going. Like Hunter Clark.
You forgot Dougal Howard.
Yeah, Dougal Howard's
he's a
already
good
out.
player,
He's mid-season, right? Like these are the ones I was sort of talking about that could come back. Like Matthias Philippou's mid-season as well. But Mason Wood, Max King, Rowan Marshall and stuff looking like round one. But it's the Saints. I don't trust it. It's just they kind of stink. They're hard. But they were so good when they actually just let their hair down last year and just had a crack.
Yeah, because Ross Lyon didn't take the life out of a game. If he doesn't take the life out of a game, they'll win.
Jack McRae as well.
Jack McRae.
It's fine, I guess. It's just another midfield retread from another club that
he'll be all right.
He'll be fine. But I just don't know if he pushes them over the top to make finals. So, I've gone under, Alex.
Under.
Yeah, I'm going under by a win or 2. Similar vibe.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're not making the finals, no chance.
Nice one. There you go.
Perfect.